Welcome everybody to Embodied Living. I'm going to take you through some simple yoga type exercises, certainly based on the principles of yoga, that you can easily do at your desk or at home, work at home, just to keep you healthy and energized throughout the day. Breathe in and raise both arms to shoulder height. Bend your arms at the elbows and bring the lower arm to vertical with the palms turned in towards your ears. So keep your hand nice and straight, fingers pointing upwards. Now drop the thumbs down, so the thumbs are making a right angle and they're dropped back. So you can probably feel the muscles working, the muscles in the upper arms, the muscles in the shoulders, the thumb muscles, muscles in the hands. And keep your shoulder blades drawn down and back so that your shoulders aren't kind of right up here, joining down and back in the shoulder blades. Keep breathing nice and smooth, and this is a start position. So breathe in, and as you next breathe out, turn the face to look at the right palm. Only going as far as you're next comfortable. Breathing in. Come back to centre, and as you breathe out, turning the head to look at the left palm. So you can feel that in the neck, a nice stretch. Nice stretch in the back of the shoulders. You can feel the upper back working as well, the upper back having to be nice and straight. And just keep that movement going. Out, on the out breath, turning the neck. So as you breathe out, turning the head. And breathing in to come back to centre. So 3 times in total, if you can. If you're aching, your shoulders are protesting too much, we don't want you to put yourself through pain. But please, we do want you to stretch yourself. I mean, literally and metaphorically. Take yourself to where you are a little bit uncomfortable, as long as it's not painful. Because you will benefit long term from pushing yourself that little bit further than perhaps the body is completely comfortable doing. And then when you're ready, just release the arms. I can feel that stretch actually. And just release the shoulders. Just rotate the shoulders 3 times one way and then 3 times the other way, just releasing the shoulders. Arms by your side, and just connect to your breath. Activate that core strength, the core energy around here through that band of lock. And as you breathe in, raise both arms up, taking the hands over the top of your head and just interlace the fingers. As you next breathe out, turn the palms up so that the palm itself is facing the ceiling. And as you next breathe in, really stretch up through those hands, feeling the stretch in the shoulders, the stretch through the whole length of the spine. You probably feel it through the upper back, the thoracic spine. If you're doing a lot of computer work, sitting at computers, we tend to hunch over and increase the lordosis curvature of the spine. So this is really stretching through that upper spine, the thoracic spine. I can feel that. Hold that for as long as you're comfortable, or 3 breaths. And on the 3rd out breath, just release the fingers, release the arms, and just release the hands back down by the side. This time I want you to take your right leg and cross it over your left leg, just in a position that's comfortable for you. So we have the right leg crossed over the left leg. Now take your left arm and just place it over your right knee. Just sort of loosely hold that over your right knee, just so that the hand is around the front of the knee there. Have your right arm down by your side. And as you next breathe in, lift your right arm up so that you're looking at the hand in front of you. And then as you breathe out, take that hand all the way around to as far as you can go. And then drop the hand down and just place it behind the chair. Just get a bit of leverage for yourself so that the hand is on the back of the chair. Breathe in, make sure your spine is nice and tall. And now from the bottom of your waist, just start to turn a little bit more through the rib cage area, and then slowly turn the neck to fully look over the right shoulder. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just slowly uncurl, just literally twist and rotate back to the front. Great. Just release your right leg, and we'll do it on the other side. So just allow the muscles and the bones and the fascia of the body just to come back to neutral by retaining the base position for a minute or so. Then when you're ready, lift your left leg and place it over your right knee. Take your right hand and just gently drape it over your left knee. As you breathe in, lift your left arm. Allow your gaze to soften and just extend to the fingertips. And as you breathe out, allow your left arm to go all the way around, following it just gently with the head until you can get to where you can get to. And then take the arm and just gently wrap it around the back of the chair, so you've got a bit of leverage with the chair. Keeping the knees and the thighs pointing forwards, breathe in and just straighten up through the spine. And as you breathe out, from the bottom of the waist, start to turn through the rib cage area, so that you're looking over the left shoulder. Again, you can use this hand to actually gain a bit of leverage on the knee and just move into that twist that little bit more. And then breathe in, come back out. So just unreleasing, untwisting, and come back to neutral. So start from a good base sitting posture. And literally raise the arms and just take the hands around the back of the neck. Clasp the hands around the back of the neck with the fingers clasped very gently, just around the back of the neck, around the base of the skull, so that either side of your hand, the base of your hand, the heel of your hand is around the base of the skull, and the fingers are just gently wrapped around the back of the neck. You can already feel the neck just starting to bow down, and this is what we're going to do. As we breathe in, spine nice and straight, just open up those elbows like butterfly's wings, and as you breathe out, just gently, go carefully on the neck, but just gently take the chin onto the chest. Some people can get the chin literally on the chest, others can't, I can't. Just as far as you can by drawing the elbows in together. So you can feel the stretch down the back of the neck. Breathe in. Lift the chest, expand the chest, breathing in, taking those elbows out, keeping the shoulder blades down into the back, really stretching through the upper arm. And as you breathe out, just reverse that, keeping the core bundle lock engaged, so that the core tummy muscles are engaged, and drawing the elbows closer together. So just extending and stretching through the neck and getting that wonderful stretch down the back of the neck. And once more, breathing in, opening that chest, that wonderful opening of the chest, and breathing out, just drawing the elbows together, squeezing the elbows together so we get this chin drawing down onto the chest. And breathing in to once more open the chest, and then just release as you breathe out. Breathe in and really sit nice and tall, stretch up through the spine, and as you start to breathe out, glide the hands down through the legs, folding forwards from the hips, sort of hinging forwards, taking the belly between the thighs and taking the hands to wherever they will reach around the feet area. Try to straighten those arms out, or take them to wherever you can get to. It might just be here. Keep breathing in your own time as you're doing this. But try and get the arms as straight as you can, belly towards the chair, between the thighs. Now keep that neck nice and long. Don't let the neck, we can let it relax, but don't look up. Don't keep a crick in the neck, just keep the neck nice and long and loose. And whenever you're ready to come up, we're going to come up on an in-breath. So keep the spine nice and curled. Breathing in, just drawing the hands up the legs to come back up. Seated.